Hey, this is David Miller with the Miller Road Group of Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here to help you get real estate smart. All right, I've had a lot of requests on this here about what is OfferPad, who are they, what are they all about? And if you've been listening to the radio, you've been hearing a lot about it. So I did my due diligence to do research for you to let you know what it's all about. So if you listen to the advertisings, there's a couple benefits that they do provide. Number one, they don't, since they want to buy your house, you don't have to prepare to sell. All right. So there might be some cost savings there depending on how your house is and the condition it's in. The second thing is that they'll come back and let you know what they're willing to pay for it, and it's going to be cash. The third thing, which is probably the most appealing, is that you are able to determine exactly when you'd want to close on the property. And another nice benefit is that you can actually move out after it closes. I think it's within 3 to 7 days or so. The fourth benefit that they provide is that they are willing to pay your moving cost. All right, there are some stipulations there. It's up to 2,800 square feet or up to 13,000 pounds. And it has to be within a 50-mile radius as well. And then the other last thing that they do provide is they do provide some closing cost. All right. So from a savings perspective, you might be saving a little bit of money on some of the closing costs. You are still responsible for the real estate or the 6% typical that you have on real estate, as well as the dock stamps, which are the state and taxes. But the other fees they would take care of. So you might save a couple $1,000s there, and then on the moving costs you may save a couple $1,000s there. So the benefit is that you don't have to prepare your house to sell. You don't have to have buyers coming through all the time. You know when it's going to close at this predetermined price. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? However, there are disadvantages of this program. The biggest thing is that it's going to cost you a lot of money. If you remember, I did the instant offers by Zillow, and those are mainly used by investors that are coming in, and they're coming in to really get a 20% savings right up front. Well, OfferPad is trying to position themselves a little bit above that. So I took it upon myself to do OfferPad on my house. And it's very easy to do. You go onto their webpage, you take some pictures of your property, you give them the address, you answer some questions about the property, you send it to them, and then usually within 24 to 48 hours, they're going to come back with the price point they're going to provide for you. Now, when I did this, I recently had our house appraised because we did refinance the house. It came in at $475. Now, as any homeowner, I thought it should have been a lot more than that. But anyways, we'll stick at the $475. So when it appraised at $475, they came back with a number of $437. All right, $437,000. So that's almost $40,000 less than I would have. So I'm like, that's not good. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm saving money on the commission side. Well, here's the thing. When I received the offer back from OfferPad, it had the real estate commission typically of 6%, and then they had an additional 2.5%, which they classify as the OfferPad experience. So that was a total of 8.5% that is going to be coming out of the net proceeds. So that doesn't sound too good to me. I mean, that's $40,000 plus these additional costs I wasn't planning on. That doesn't sound too appealing. Now, the other thing you need to keep in mind is that they still do the inspection process. So during the inspection process, if there's additional things that they want to have repaired, then you would have to get those repaired prior to closing. Now, you do have the option to back out, but you would be able to do that. Now, listen, if you're not working with a realtor and you don't have anybody to coach you on the things that you need to do and not worry about doing, that's going to cost you some additional money as well. So if you are wanting to net as much money as possible for your property compared to anything else, this is not the best thing to do. Now, if you don't care how much your house sells for and you just want to be rid of it and you want to know exactly when it's going to close, then this might be a good solution for you. My recommendation is either way, make sure that you talk to a realtor before you do anything, so you can get a really good understanding on what your house would be worth and what things you would need to do to get in top showing condition, because you do want your house in top showing condition to sell for more money. The bottom line is this here: you're gonna net a lot more money if you go with a professional realtor that can help you get it sold for top dollar compared to going with OfferPad. So hope this helps. Hope this makes you real estate smart. And if you have any questions or any other topics you want us to go through, please shoot us an email and let us know. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks.